Hello everyone, I am Eternally Vico and welcome back to my 119 single player world. And today we have a theme. And that theme is the color green. So, first things first, this is going to be our green room. So, there's some stuff we need to do to really make that make sense. That was not a smart thing to break. So, I've already laid out the base flooring for this just because that's easier. So I think we're going to go through and we're going to do the floor layout, and then we're going to do the windows, which are going to be most of this since it's supposed to be a green room. And then we'll probably have to go through and put the aforementioned greenery in. So first things first, for the floors, I was thinking, I thought I had more of these. Let's just lay out what I've got first, because it's a green room, so it's not going to be like super fancy things on the floor. You know what? That's a more fun pattern. Let's do this. Yeah, that does work. That's a really nice pattern. Fantastic. So I guess I'm gonna have to smelt more of these up and just get my ducks in a bit more of a row. Okie dokie. So we've got our floor pattern laid out. I figured I'd go for like kind of sterile, just because like dirt would get everywhere and you'd have to hose it off and you'd have to wipe it and blah 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 blah. So these are supposed to be like kind of floor grates, and also where I'm hiding my lighting. So for the windows, I was thinking, so this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. Perfect. This looks really weird, and you're like, wait a second, why are you removing the top of your window? And that's because this is going to kind of like curve in. So these walls aren't probably going to stay as tall as they currently are. I'm probably going to bring them down and then curve the roof so I'm not covering those windows. Which is definitely some weirdness shape-wise, but that's alright. Every build needs some weirdness shape-wise. And I already decided I'm not going with a consistent building style for this. That can be the next project. Or never. Consistency has never been my strong suit. Okay, fortunately I have scaffolding. So I'm going to use some... Oops. Wow. Scaffolding. No thoughts had empty, but I'm going to use my scaffolding to mark out. So the top of the dome has to end like here-ish. So let's say that's 1, 2. That would be like 3. Let's go over 2. And then like that. And then that. So I want my copper, and I want my, rip this out. Say that's copper. That. Nope. That would also be copper. It would be warped. 1, 2, 3. And then I'd probably go out at least 1. Copper. There. Does not look great. No, that's not bad at all. That's very nice. Maybe I'll use the copper bars to like break up the window sections. Oh, but that covers my window. That makes it very small. Yeah, that covers, leaves the window 3, which is acceptable. Yeah. I think that will work. Would it work better if it's the cut? I like how I just realized I'm going light to dark right here. Instead of dark to light. Whatever, it's fine. Does it work better if it's cut? Yes, that does look better. Yay! So I guess I'm gonna tear all this down and put it back up again with the proper block this time. And then I'll come back to you guys. Time to see the green room. It's not completely done yet, but like the windows are in and the ceiling is in, and I'm gonna continue not showing you me doing that part because it sucks. And yeah, it's not great with the tree. I would have liked to have it go up more. Maybe I can add that in later once I figure out what I'm doing with the stairs, since that's what's directly above this. So I might be able to steal some space there, but for right now I'm just not gonna mess with it because I don't know what's going on there, and I can always change it later. So, decorating the room. So I was thinking we're gonna have... I'm so smart. Anyway, but I want to have like big rows of greenery in front of all the windows. But we're gonna make like a little... the struggle! There we go. Like a little desky section in the corner. I want to put the soul sand like back over here where it's darker. The flowering azalea over here. This. Thank goodness for azalea leaves. That's horrifying. I love it. Like how they all just went for that one and this light got just like left alone. That's funny. I didn't do it on purpose, but I love it. And then I don't have any other plants next to it, which kind of adds to the ooh, wither rose, bad and spooky vibe. So let's put a spore blossom over in this corner. Not quite so like obvious. Then just one like right over here. I should probably replace this with a different edge block. And yeah, I did not replace the flooring underneath it. Yeah, that's a good choice. It shows this is all of my jungle. The sea pickles. Oh, and if I want, I could get coral to put in there too. That would be cool. Horrifying vine pots over there. We'll stick one here too. I love having an iron farm so I don't feel horrible every single time I spend 5 metric tons of iron on things. I'm gonna run out of leaves. Yeah, whoops. But yeah, this is really starting to come together. Maybe I should change the floor out on the other side of this. But ooh, it's green and pretty. Oh yeah, so exciting. Downside means I should probably work on our second green project. So let me just show you that. So our second green thing for this episode is going to be an ender. And I have all the materials together right here. I'm using the design by Mortings, and the link to that will be in the description down below. So there's not really anything else of interest about it. It's just an Enderman farm. So let's get right to that. So we have our Ender, and I might as well give you guys a tour now that I've prettificated this. So I have both a water drop, if I can get out of it, and a passage backup, so I don't have to constantly burn my rockets or risk splatting on the path. So it's slabs, and then it's double carpet, and you can see them falling. Oh lordy, they be falling. Then we go down into here. Ah, I missed some XP. And there are a lot of them. And if you're like, wow, there's no sound, it's because I turned off hostile mob noises, because this farm is very loud. And also does not successfully keep up with all of the ender pearls. There's too many. But I now have fast, easy EXP, which is fantastic. It saves me a lot of time and effort as far as gaining levels and repairing my gear and other stuff along those lines. So I'm super happy with how this came out. It took a lot less time than I thought it would take. I thought it would take ages to get this done, and instead it's they are having a time. Gang. I figured it out. But yeah, that was just a lot easier than I thought it would be. So I guess we should do something else. Maybe frogs? To really pump out the greenhouse. Yeah, we could add some frogerinos. Oof. So might as well start with the one that's hardest to get and then do the closer ones. Mushrooms go in here. So I guess we take two. I would love 3, but I only got 2. So we'll just have to make that work. And we can get them set up in the jungle, because fortunately, I didn't do this on purpose, but because I have a cold biome, a temperate biome, and a hot biome super close together, it's really easy to get all types of frogs. So, warm frogification, and then we can look at them in our little room. And our frogification is complete. So we have 2 of each type. So there's the tropical, the temperate, and the cold. Hello, little friends. You're all so cute. And I forgot to turn that, but I'll turn this to mud in a bit when I go find a water bottle. But all in all, I'm super happy with how this room has come out, even though maybe let's scoot that further that way. Hopefully less of it will go through the walls. But I just want to say thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!